Good morning. I didn't really get that much sleep last night because it's too hot up in the attic, so I was trying to sleep on the couch. Baby had went to sleep, and then I put on a show, and then she woke up, and she's been up since. This girl is getting so big. She's oh my god, come here. No, you're not running around the house yet. You didn't even go to sleep, really. You didn't. What's going on with this freaking screen? Quit it. Quit it. You see the pretty baby? She's a crazy baby. It didn't get much sleep, but yet is like up like she had like a full night's sleep. Quit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Come on, my back hurts. I'm tired. I like thank God it's cooled off right now. Like it's not super hot like it was last night at 7 in the morning. My back is hurting though. Like right. Oh my god. Come here. Come on back. Ow. Oh, that's great. That's just great in my back. Oh my god. If I would allow it, she would try to run around the house right now, and I'm not allowing it. I do want to show off her little walking legs, but not right now. No, unless you're tired. I know you're tired. I'm tired. So yeah, like I was saying, it was really hot yesterday. Is extremely. It gets really hot when it's hot out. It's hot in this house. Um. Good morning, Bradley. Hey, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't get like no sleep because of this little monster here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi to Bradley. Quinning. Quinning. Hey, Quinning Bear. Hey. Oh my god, my back is hurting. It's early. And like I said, I didn't really get much sleep. I think she was just sometimes she gets excited and you haven't been to sleep yet, probably. Yeah, my back is hurting. I think my back is hurting because I didn't get much sleep. Like I had took a nap. No, no, no! Don't do that. Yeah. Thanks for the slap. Come here. She didn't mean it. I said let's cuddle and go to sleep, but that didn't work. I tried everything. Like I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to get her to go to sleep. I think this will work. Don't get mad at me because I'm gonna put you somewhere, but you'll be happy. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, my back. Oh, I don't know if this will help the stretch or not, but we're gonna find out. Couldn't. Oh god. Okay. Hold on. Hair. Ah, my hair. Don't do that. Come here. Come here. Oh god. Coffee sounds great right now, but at the same time, I wanted to go to sleep, and that didn't happen. Oh, just relax. You're gonna be happy to go in your bouncy, right? We'll show everybody how crazy you look in this bouncy. You know, she's got two bouncers. Here's your passy. Like, it's not good. Like, your doctor don't want her to have a pacifier, but at night, uh, she needs it. And if she's like trying to bite or chew on everything, I have to give it to her. Okay, you're going in your bouncy. Gonna show everybody how you do things. I've been very lucky with having a neighbor with kids as well. She's just a really awesome person, anyways. But anyway, oh god, my back. Oh, all right. Oh well, when I dropped the damn tablet just now, it reversed like I needed it to. And I need to get a better angle here. Okay, cool. Oh, now you're not gonna bounce and show off your crazy legs. She probably will soon. Once she starts doing that, yeah, you're not gonna eat these cookie crumbs. I'm gonna get this out of your tray here. Oh God. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stretch to try to fix my back. Maybe a hot shower will help. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, alright. I had gave her some cookies last night. Oh, so these crumbs is, anyways. That's all I do is clean. Not all I do, but all day I'm like cleaning up after this girl. Oh, my back. Ooh. I feel like it's like um it it could be some epidural issues, even though she's old as hell now, but that's like something that can happen from years. Um Here we go. Wee. You gonna rock your little ass to sleep. Please do so. Would you like your milk? You want your sippy, or am I gonna put this away? Huh? Quinning. Sippy? Hey, you don't want the milk? I guess I'm gonna put it away. I just want to relax a little bit, but I have to show off this girl in the morning. Well, like I said, she didn't really get much sleep. So. Or she had a nap, and I had a nap, and then it was just up. I kept trying to sleep. Oh, yeah, Bradley, you said you missed my live. Well, the thing with that is that, oh God. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, Bradley, so you missed my live. I was having a lot of connection issues because it was outside and my phone service is fucking garbage. I'm sorry. Like, what it is like, I don't know. The thing always like takes itself out of the. I don't. Like, I have fucking Wi-Fi, so I shouldn't ever have that problem where there's no data on my phone, but somehow it always cuts off or whatever, and then it uses the data without me realizing it. Oh God, I just rubbed my back. I'm trying to like stretch. Oh, you bouncy baby. Oh, fucking cookie crumbs. Cookies. Yeah, I knew that would help rock you to sleep. You crashing? You crashing? Huh? Yeah, all that driving me crazy all night, huh? And now you tired? Yeah, you tired. But if I didn't put you in there like this, you would have just stayed trying to be crazy and all this stuff. Yeah, it's a sleepy head. Anyways, so what I was trying to say though, my live. Oh, she's trying to power through it. Like, she just like rubbed her eyes and then just like trying to wake up more. Anyway, so anyway, she said I was trying to power through it too. Uh, so anyway, I'm sorry, Bradley. It's taking like 10 minutes to say it's something that should take like under a minute or half a minute, something, 2 seconds or something. So I did the live on. I did it was on. It was a Saturday. I I was having connection issues, so it was because I was outside, so the Wi-Fi was barely tapping into it. But I did like a bunch of them, and they're like a couple of minutes here and there. I didn't even look at them myself yet, but I know that they're there. Oh, I did some freestyles. I did dancing, and I was just going with it, and it was just fun to get some air and do something because most of the time I have to do with like let me put it like this: life is getting better, but it's just sometimes in life there's people who make things difficult for you because of their own problems, and I'm not saying I never had any issues myself, but I basically have had, issues because of my parents with their issues. They're narcissists and they got issues. And basically, to break it down, my mother's a grandiose narcissist, which she basically controls my father, my sister, and my brother in law, too. Um, I don't want to have to do all this, but this is about me having a life. I don't even do a lot of this that most of the time, but in order to move forward, I have to talk about things sometimes. If they would just not bother me ever again and stop finding ways to bother me, I wouldn't have to do this. If I already took them to court, and it was this is in February and in May, but in May the judge said to end the relationship. Like I was saying that I couldn't do it anymore, talking, dealing with them, engaging, that they don't listen to me and all this other stuff, and they're crazy. And she said, yeah, it's time to end the relationship. And then I seen my sister not that long ago, and she surprised me outside, and I yelled at her for her to leave. And she wasn't there for me, but to annoy me. Like she snuck up on me, but she was just not like she wasn't there for me to be like, oh, Chelsea. Like it was more like she was painting for like the porch, I guess. But again, she did sneak up on me. I was throwing out garbage, and I lifted this big ass old ghetto pool that was sitting in a yard, and I had just threw it out in the garbage can, and I turned around and she was right there, and I just like said some custom. I just basically said a few things, but that was it. Like that's forever. Like it's over. Like there's nothing for me. Like I wouldn't have said anything, but like I have a right to tell people that I don't want around me to leave. You know what I mean? And that was it. Like I have no friends because of my parents, if that makes any sense. Like it's not even, besides having people in my home, there's like I'm so focused on this stupid shit right now with this house. I don't know if I'm staying or leaving. Like I'm pretty sure I'm leaving. I don't know when and where I'm going exactly, but they want to try to keep me here. It's weird, but they just want to, no matter what, they're going to try to annoy me. I think they want me to get this false sense of security because they've done this in the past. They want me to forgive and forget. They think I'm stupid. they want me to be. Like they know deep in their soul, maybe they don't know that, but they're gonna find out, or they're, you know what I mean? Like the last attempt was trying to get me to allow my brother-in-law in the house to do repairs. That fool can't fix shit, and he's purposely gonna destroy shit, I believe, or just do a shitty job, and I'm not having it. But it's not even about that at this point. A while back, the reason why I put an order on him as well is because he threw a wax seal on the floor and said fix it myself. Like he was instructed by my parents and sister to say and do that. And that's the scary part about it. But his ass is out there. Like there's so many repairs that need to be done, but they can go buy a power mower and he can ride it in the yard, which I could give a fuck less about that. But I know how they all is. They want me to be like internally mad about anything and everything. Like I don't have a car, but that's because I have issues with my license, like stupid shit, old tickets. It's not it doesn't have to be a forever thing. It's just that there's a lot of things that it's because of them harassing me and bothering me, and then I've had to focus on that shit. Now they're mad because I've dragged them into family court so that I can be safe, and I want this dumb massacre of, you know, that's their fucking lives. They want to intertwine with me, but they don't really want me in it. They just want me. All they really truly want is me to like have nothing so they can like laugh at me or something. But that's not the case. I'm I haven't asked them for a dime in years. I'm not broke. Me and my kids are good. But yeah, the damage from the past and what they have done in the past is something that, you know what I mean. It is somewhat of an issue still, but the point is that it doesn't have to be. But I just want them to understand that, like, when I did see my sister, I said the judge said the relationship is over, and she said no. That's all she said. Like, she said no. Like, dude, you can't go against the judge. I just want people to know that these people think they can are above the law, and they're not. Um, there's all kinds of things I could speak on and what they've done. Um, oh my, sleepyhead. Can I put you in your bed now? Huh? Sleepyhead. See how long her hair is. Her hair is getting super long. You got long hair, sweet baby. I love you, you sleepyhead. I'm gonna put you in your bed now. Like they have had no relationship with the baby, not because they were scary. Like they've been scary in the past and shit, but I think they really just think they can just treat me however, and then that other people won't believe it, and that I will just deal with it. But over a year ago, about a year ago, that's really like the last time me and my stupid mother really spoke, except for her trying to push meds around or something. Like, I don't know. She just talks about it. Like, she tries to tell people, I'm not on my meds. She's not on her meds. Like, bitch, it was never really a real issue. In 2010, they made an issue for me, and then from there, it was just shit spiraled. They made issues for me and my children. Just putting the baby in her bed. Oh, look, come here. I'll put you in your bed. I know you're tired now. I know you're going to sleep good now. Say nighty night. Oh, it's okay. Just get some rest. It's okay. Don't worry about your big baby show. I'm gonna record it for you. Okay? The mini kids. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's. Anyways, I'm just saying what I'm saying because I'm not the only person who ever suffered at the hands of my dumb parents. A lot of people have, but some people have died because of them, and that's whether they did it intentionally or not. My mother was responsible for my uncle, threw him in a nursing home because I had my twins. My twins are 13 now, but I took care of my uncle while I was pregnant with my twins. Um, I am a responsible person and a good person and all this stuff. I have skills, but my parents forever was in my way of everything. Even when my kid's father bought a car a few years ago, like I had a few cars in my lifetime, but it's been a long time. But a few years back, he bought a car. They didn't want to help me with the little money I owed on my license, like, but they can buy power mowers and stupid shit. Like, it's just like, I don't care. I'm not jealous. Like, honestly, I just really truly want them to leave me alone. I know I can build. I've done it on my own. My oldest, for example, now he Malachi is 19 now, but when I was pregnant with him and I had owed some money on my license back then, I was given a car by it's my cousin Lawrence, and thank you again. I know this is a long time ago, but I'm still appreciative that they did that. They were going to give it away or something. Like, she needed a new car. She's a doctor. It's like she's a psychiatrist. um. Anyways, since they gave me the car, it was like the motivation. And dude, I'm too tired for this shit. Yeah, it's just I went live because the baby was up and she was up for most of the night, as you know. Anyway, I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's like I want to go back to sleep, but then I can't. I don't want to try to go back to sleep, and I have to hear all this noise from Malachi. What? I already said your name. What are you making? Make me one of those egg and cheese joints. How did I know? Well, make me one. Yes, I do everything for your ass. Please? You can make me one too. If anything, you should be happy I'm saying something. Don't overcook your freaking egg sandwich. It's like an egg croissant joint. Like, you would tell me no. Okay, I'm not gonna make you food today then. That's bullshit. He knows I always make his ass food. Even when he act like an asshole, I'd be like, "Here's your food, bitch," or something like. Make me a sandwich, bitch. No, I'm just playing. You're gonna tell me no. I'm just playing around. And you could tell I like want to brush my teeth. It's like, what time is it? 7:33. So yeah, it's just annoying. I've never had things in limbo so much in my life than ever before. And not to mention somebody's name, but it's the same with his wife finished a program at school, and then there was like all this stupid shit going on, and we needed to make sure the finances was paid off because we had somebody like a company help um with that, and then in the past they still wanted a little bit extra money and stuff, but no, they finished, they covered it. But um then the school is gonna say he has to apply for the school to get the certificate. Like, what the fucking shit is that? That just sounds like some bullshit. My dumb parents paid them off to fuck with his shit, because I wouldn't say that, but the fact of the matter is I'm not paranoid. When I was actually in school myself, the same school, when I was 20 years old, like it just some weird shit happened and I was like kicked out or whatever, and like I really didn't do anything. It was about financial aid, but all of his shit is covered. But let's just say there's some uppity motherfuckers in charge of the shit and they like to fuck with people, and so let's say it has nothing to do with my parents, but if there is uppity people in charge of shit, then wouldn't it make sense that they're friends with my dumb parents? Anyways, like I said, he finished. Oh, hello, Marcus Welby Jr. Good morning, Choozy. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully, my son will heat me up a breakfast sandwich and be nice. And also, good morning, Bradley, as well, because you did say good morning. I don't know if I said that or not, because I'm like, you know, I didn't get not much sleep. I had like a nap. I was watching one of my shows. I usually watch TV upstairs in the freaking attic. For the most part, for the last over a year and a half, I've let this baby kind of run this TV and watch the cable. So I will watch like Netflix or Disney Plus upstairs and shit. Um, when I actually do move or whatever happens, I guess, whenever we figure that out, I guess, um, it's just there's so much conflicting things. So I'm like putting it all to piecing things together. I believe one reason they, besides the fact that they wanted me to move, yeah, they could get more money, like charge, strangers more money. But another reason they were trying to get my neighbor to move, like they just didn't want to fix things for her. They figured she would just up and leave. It's not that easy to find a house. That's the whole point. Um, but she pays like a G a month, and they get it automatically. I don't pay that much, not even close. But they could have charged me more anytime. We There's no contract, there's no lease, and that's what they said when they was trying to evict me. And they gave me an eviction notice that was supposed to be for May 31st, but they didn't involve the police. So um I'm here. I thought for sure that when May 31st would roll around that they would have put a 30-day notice on. But what it is that they know that um they already look like garbage with family court, and they love to fuck with me. They just want to try to act like they're trying to be nice, or like they're not, like they think I'm stupid, and I'll just be like, okay. But they never apologize. They just really treat me like so much like garbage. It's so ridiculous that for them to think I'm just gonna be like, okay. It's just, the point is that there's a lot of things I realized through, since, like, when you have a baby, it's supposed to bring people together, like families and stuff, and they acted so weird. And my mother really needs help, and that's the reality of it. And I hope she does get some damn help, like, I mean, like counseling. One, I think she has schizophrenia. Two, her and my father both are alcoholics. Three, my sister and my father both have been minions and are programmed to hate me and to, you know, they all do these things so they can feel better about themselves by hating on me or whatever. Like, tell, but then then you got my sister's husband in the picture, basically taking the full replacement of me as like I'm like not a man, a boy. So like I think that I'm not gonna say it's because I'm a girl officially that's why they hate me or some shit. But I'll just say he's not that great, but they can control him and make him like they see value in him, but I see value in me, and I don't know if they want their names mentioned, but they know who they is. People that used to be around me that got scared of my parents. Well, it's not even that they're scared. It's just nobody wants to go to jail and feel like they have to be fearful. But all I'm trying to say is they could have handled a lot of the house repairs a lot better than stupid Paul, and that's the reality of it. Besides the fact that there's a court order and he's not supposed to be around, um, he broke so much shit in the house. The one sink in the kitchen could have just stayed where it was. It was weird in the corner, but the other sinks I haven't used in a lot. Like, I don't know if it's been a year or so. It's been a long ass time, and I had put like stuff over it, like tape. I put things over to make sure nobody would use it, and yeah, even the hall one, it's I put buckets just in case because I don't. Sometimes there would be water. Like I'm like, what the like leaking? I'm like, what the hell is this? And then there's the unforeseen. Well, it's like they like I say unforeseen because they don't see this shit coming or something. But the shower, like the water, I don't know. Like it's almost like they had the plumber mess with the shower head because I remember he supposedly like he tightened it up or whatever, but it's terrible, and you got to position it right so that it doesn't like leak downstairs like. And I think it's just like it could be the pipes, but the whole point they thought they was going to have Paul do something with that. Like all they want to do is put some of the fucking caulk on around the bathtub. Like that's not fixing a problem, and they could have a plumber come and fix shit. They're like the plumber, like the whole point is that they don't want to. My father, my mother, whatever, they don't want to pay the money, so they want to have cheap labor. And basically, my sister and my brother-in-law are their slaves, if you think about it. But at the same time, they're lazy and shit. They're not gonna really put enough effort and work into anything regarding this house, at least. As long as I'm in it, that's one thing. So I believe they wanted to get me and my neighbor out so they can just like really jack up the prices. So there was issues with the electricity bill or some shit with the electricity, and like mine and her shit is like connected, so she doesn't pay her electric bill. It's in the landlord's name, and I think that's why they want to get her out. But other than that too, of course they want to come bother me, and if she's gone then they could just be around more and be annoying. And instead of hurrying up, like I just already know they get the same kind of people as tenants. They always have to be like white trash. Like my neighbor was already here when they bought the house. Me and her was both already here. I was here for 8 years. They bought the house 2 years ago. She's been here for, I don't know, at least 5 years or something, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time now. The years have gone by, haven't they? Did you make me a breakfast sandwich, sir? Are you working on it? I don't even fucking eat like all that much in the morning or breakfast sandwiches ever, hardly ever. But you was making one, or I thought you was making one, and I was right. Oh, I think that it might be. I hear a ding from the microwave. Anyways, it just kind of helps to talk about this stuff. I couldn't really sleep, like I said, because of the heat and the baby. We was both just like, it was a lot. It's cooled down now. Um, so yeah, it's like I want to have friends. I want to have a life, but I have to focus on stupid shit. I just try to just chill and not be stressed out. Like all I can do is focus on me, and that's the reality of it. So I was explaining about 2010 and stuff. So I know I'm not crazy, and I know I'm not mentally ill. Do I have PTSD? Yes. Why? Because of my parents, and they're kind of retarded. And I think that part of the reason that they're kind of retarded is because of alcohol use. No, I'm not, no disrespect to anybody with any kind of, like, I do have, like, I do believe I have ADD, but who knows, because anyways, like, there's just been so much um from the beginning of time, from when I was born, and uh I feel like my parents have been a distraction. Anyways, I've done a lot of consistent work, and with music, it's been my outlet, and I've helped others, and I want to get back to that. I want to have a life. I want to have friends and be able to hang out and shit like that. But again, what their whole thing is, my parents is like trying to make me start over so they can feel better about themselves, which makes no sense. But I don't know what, like, something is wrong with them. It is my mother, but it's her stylings of retardation, and then she pushes that on them. Anyway, I just want to make this clear where I'm coming from. Because of all of this, I do extra studying on mental health. Like, I try to be at my best self as I can, like, be the best me, you know? Um, but at the same time, while they pushed all their stupid shit on me, I haven't been able to assess them. Like I said, my mother has schizophrenia. She's a grandiose narcissist. I need them to, like, move forward with their lives. Focusing on harassing me. I don't have to do anything, like, say anything bad about them. I can just be living my life, and they don't like that. Um, but they're mad because I had to take them to family court. Well, you know what? Then don't keep bothering me, because it will look better. You don't bother me, right? Like, it's just funny. It's funny because they wanted me to look bad in the past. I dealt with family court years ago. Why? Because of them. Like, they put me in a bad place in a lot of different ways, but that's not my life now. I learned a lot about that something is wrong with my parents. Like I seen how they was, but it's like, what do you do? But that's what it is. They want me to feel trapped, like underneath them, like I need them or something. I don't need them, and I don't want their help with shit. And it is what it is. Like they need to not do things to try to hurt me or bother me. I can go into more detail, but again, I go to counseling regularly. They don't. I've learned things. Like, it's like all the time I spent making music, I got better at it. I got really good and stuff, right? So it's the same kind of thing with mental health. All the time I spent focusing on that. There's a lot of other kinds of examples I could make as far as growth and the process of growth, learning things, being a better person, being a better you, being a better me. Um it's crazy though that they thought they was gonna just keep bothering me forever, and they want to because it's their life, and that's sad. I gave them a lot of chances to try to get it right, but it's over. And even my sister said no. It's like, no, bitch. Just because the whole dynamic is like that's all she knows is to hate me, and then mommy and daddy give her money. I haven't gotten shit from them in years. Money, support, a kind word, nothing. The last thing my mother said to me in a text message war a year ago was, "You're just off. You always not something about me being awful or like I always was awful." Okay, well, enjoy that then. Enjoy not having me. Like that's the point. When you're the black sheep, then it's like there's no winning if you just still engage. My tablet's gonna die soon, but I feel better saying this though. So there's something called, I don't know what the hell it's called. I will have to look it up again, but it's a real thing. Your parents can push their anger on you, or you could have other family or friends, whoever, somebody that's a narcissist or whatever, but with your parents and shit, family, it's the worst, obviously. I'm not an angry person, but what they want for me is to be like, it's like you've probably seen me out here like that with dealing with them. Other than that, I'm not really like that, but I'm not going to say I never was in the past, but that's where it comes from. Um, And it's true PTSD, but again, I'm happy that I'm aware of that because it's everything. Like, yeah, I still get angry sometimes and yell, but it's not that severe anymore. It's really not. And it's not that it was so bad. Like I said, it came from them and being under their control, like them putting their woes on me and trying to mess with my mind. And I d- I'm in a lot better of a place without them. So if they need to understand, if they actually ever give a shit about me, then they'll just let me not communicate with them. I don't want to hear their dumb voices, their fucking act like they're better than me attitude. Everything they have to say regarding me, the house, or anything is just stupidity. I was told, I don't even got to say this on here because I don't have to belittle myself, but there's so many stupid things that have happened lately. And, family court will get to hear about it, though, won't they? It sucks to be them, doesn't it? You know, they want me to look like a piece of shit, but here I am cleaning up their mess, and without them though, this house has issues. That's the only reason they really they know it's just it's not going to be pretty for them. They made these problems and they thought I just wouldn't address them or do anything about shit, and I can't feel sorry for them anymore. It's not that I did, but I kind of just is like, what the fuck is this and why and who wants to do this and that. And but again, my kids come first, and I've managed to keep them safe. But this house, so again, if I was to be able to stay, they should just give me the fucking house, and then I could actually get shit repaired. And but they're probably not going to do that. It's just it doesn't make any sense. It's about money, but it's a lot more than that. If they're broke, then why are you buying fucking power mowers? And like it doesn't. It's just so stupid. Anything and everything they do is conflicting, and they look stupid, but they think that's the thing. That's it. Like that's the way to be. They think everybody is like that or something. There's a lot of shit I've really like done my research with. Like I said, with mental health, with narcissists, and like anyway, like I said, I want to get back to helping people. Like making music is a therapy. You know, I don't get any money for it. I don't know where I could go to get money for it. Like we're not in LA. I'm in Buffalo, New York. But it's just that's how it is nowadays. It doesn't even matter about some LA shit. People act like they're better than other people, or like people don't like invest in people. I don't know. I don't really see a lot of rich people. I think a lot of people lie and aren't really rich. You know what I mean? But I've only met one true celebrity, which was Richard Simmons, and that was when I was a kid. And that might explain a lot about who I am. But anyways, not exactly. I wouldn't say I'm just like him, but I don't know. I do like to dance and shit, but whatever. Yeah, he was. Anyways, I spoke about him before and stuff. I don't want to keep talking about my dumb parents, but my mother had some thing going, like a. He was at a thing at the fair, and with her old job, like she just threw her whole fucking life away, and then that was supposed to be my fault. Like she didn't have to give up on all of her dreams, like. And then same thing with my father, they always just kept trying to find something new to do or something, like instead of trying to figure out what they're really good at or something. But they don't listen to me anyways. I've given them plenty of advice. And anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go and charge the tablet and probably get some sleep soon. I appreciate the support of, just kind words and shit like that. But again, there's before I go, you can see this baby sheeping. She put the blanket over her head because she's tired. She's a big girl. She's not like a newborn. She's almost 19 months now. They grow fast. It's not funny. I have a 19-year-old and my youngest is 19 months. Ugh. Okay, whoops. Sorry. Anyways, and then yes, I got all the other kids in between, but that's a whole nother thing we can talk about on another day. But again, you know, I like I said, I was talking about it, and that's the truth, the reality that I was ambushed in 2010. I'm not saying I didn't have any issues going on. It was I had some legal issues because of just stupid shit like with my kid's father. We used to sell weed back in the day in 2010. I right before we got in trouble with the law, I was like feeling like I don't like this. I'm done with this. I just want to have a family with my kids because I just got tired of people coming around. But again, I was doing fine before I got ambushed. It's just it was not a good place living where I used to live over there too though. It was it was like some character shit. Like I said, if my parents and my sister can control me, they would, but they can't. They've gone to great lengths in the past to I just don't know why, like, except that it's just sad. Like, I hope this is like an eye opening moment and that they can understand that it's not going to get any better for them. They can't, it's over, okay? That's, I do believe they wanted to kill me and have some insurance money or whatever. And, that's the only thing I gotta say to my sister is, yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of insurance policy on you as well, because she has some health issues herself. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully, I have a breakfast sandwich. No. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.